We're here celebrating the 22nd year of agIdeas. agIdeas has always been very specifically focused on different groups of people, and we've been quite industry focused, I guess, and the need for research and industry to come together is certainly on the agenda.
The real reason for research is very simple. It's not simply to discover stuff that's out there that we don't know about, but it's also how do you solve problems better for clients?
Design is the collaborative hands-on process that takes an idea and forms it for a market. Design thinking can help produce or initiate the development of bigger ideas, truly transformative innovation, and foster a more holistic way to take on complex challenges.
Design is best understood in terms of relationship, shaping relationships.
Designers do not work in a vacuum. Designers work with other people.
I was really fascinated by, when I did my literature review when I started my PhD, about the kinds of conversations that are around about sustainability in design. A lot of the information that's out there is, hey, you should all go and make green products. That's pretty much it. You should go and make green products. How to make green products? What do? I don't know where to start. How do I do that? I'm going to make it out of paper. Oh, someone told me paper's not so good. Oh dear, I don't want to do this anymore. This is too hard, I'm not going to do it. That's kind of the general gist that I get from my students and from people that I work with.
We are looking at things from the wrong perspective. It's about what people do, not what they think they do.
Digital media design graduates are actually not sufficiently prepared to bridge the gap between university and industry.
Once they got over the fact that, who's this fancy guy with the shiny shoes telling us that he's interested in how the passenger feels when they get on a bus. Once they got over that initial thing, and that it took a good year, they actually realised that design had something to give.
Respect for Indigenous knowledge and appropriate cultural authenticity can also be a strategic consideration for business.
We are not just rational and deliberate machine. Human beings are emotional creature, and people cannot make proper decision without the emotional part of brain function.
Technology is intrinsic to us. It's how humankind do things, how the individual push the boundaries, society and organizations. So it's pretty much embedded in our process.
Almost every organization that we talk to today wants to use their physical environment to help support innovation.
It's really now about people that are able to turn their hands at stuff, be technology literate, etc. Maybe a lot more than in traditional times.
There is an old saying that if you just sit back and passively listen to something, you retain 10% of it. If you actually have to talk to someone about it, it's around 40 to 50% that you retain. And if you actually have to teach someone else, so tell someone else what you've learnt today, you'll retain about 80 to 90% of it.
I have a deep-seated belief that the companies that are going to win, and that's win on Wall Street, where I'm from, and win ultimately on an ethical level, are the ones that place their purpose at a higher place in their product.